Oh, welcome back. This is Naked episode 6. Today, as you see, the barley's ready for harvest. But what I've done is, I'll just show you, escape, menu, and go to the settings, and settings from the briefing, top right hand arrow. I'll turn plant withering off for this, mainly because I want just to get on and do a little bit today, so other things, and we'll come back to this in a little while. But we're going to shift over there. I want to buy this field. It's going to mean taking another large loan out. That's let's see how much it is, and I'm going to turn this to grass. We just run out here and do this. It's a bit far out to actually plant with anything, so we want 48,000. Right, so this is all part of when you start up. You will be borrowing a lot of money. Don't worry about that. You borrow money to make money. Right, we got that now. So we'll now just level this up, and I'm going to send this off on automatic. I'm just going to grass this one. It will mean the field itself will actually disappear. And the grass, when it goes on, is this texture. It looks just like grass. It takes a little while for it to grow. Was it doing that? We're going to carry on from where we were last time and flatten this out. Remember, we filled this, well, we didn't fill it, we got 11% into this bunker. I did off screen anyway, and now it's just a case of running back and forth, and you look at the figure top left hand corner, the bottom of that, the compacting figure. All you have to do is just run backwards and forwards. There is a lovely mod which makes it a little bit more difficult, but on vanilla all you have to do is keep running back and forwards until it reaches 100%, which doesn't take very long. You see we're already up to 90. It pays as if you're going to fill this bunker right up, every 2 or 3 load in there, flatten it out. It will take quite a while if you wait. Right, we're now flat, and if you look at that, the F1 menu, the white left hand side, you see now I've got an extra control, R, blanket silo. There we are, that's blanket, so I'm going to hook this up to the gear ahead, and we're going to cut that, start cutting that barley. I'm going to take these back. Just hook up to everything. No, we'll just have to wait for that to ferment. In which case we've got one of the most boring jobs I find in the whole game, which on my own size I always automate, because it just sends me nuts going backwards and forwards with the front loader. So the front loader, there it is. I hope I left myself enough space to get past it. Right, so we'll take this lot back to the farm and we'll hook this up to a trailer. I think I've got traffic turned off because I've done an old bridge last, and I have traffic turned off for that, and I don't think I remember to turn it back on. But we won't quibble about that. There we go. You recognise this hill? This is where we sell at the freight station. We go up and down this several times. See it struggling going up here, and I've got a cat right in my way. She's probably thinking it's munchy time, but she's not got 2 hours to wait yet. Well, what I'm going to do when we start harvest, I'm going to show you what to do when you, as we get on, you need to think about cutting headlands before you actually start, either going up and down or use the hard helper. So I'm going to cut through headlands around the field. Headlands is just move around the field, either at the start or the end. If you're seeding or ploughing, you normally do the headlands last, but for cutting, you do them first, so you don't go over the crop too much. Let's find somewhere to park. It's not. Oh, I just caught that on the edge of the. Trying to miss these forks, which are left, right, and away. And it's around here. That should do. Just drop that off. Drop this into the shed here. Take it back out again and hook up to the weight. Really could do is get a bigger trailer. In fact, I wonder if we can afford to do that yet. Let's just check and see what the next size trailers are. 24. Well, yeah, it's gone. We buy a new trailer. So we only got 20,000 left in the bank now to borrow, but we make most of that up when we sell. We buy that. We leave the other trailer for now, and I'm going to have that delivered. Reset. That's there. And it's been reset. Now I just find out where it's dropped it. Oh, look at it, dropped it right behind us. Just hope I can get past it without running into it. These things are awful to reverse. This is a dolly trailer. We haven't got a lot of choice with the combine to use because it's got a low spout. Right, I'm going to take this out to the field. Going towards no problem. We better hold a lot more now and less running about, and it'll be better when we come to sell stuff. See, everything seems to be ready now. I'll do the barley first. I'll leave that here. Let's have a look. Yeah, canola's, all the rape's ready and the barley's ready, so we'll just hop back to the combine. What we're going to do is I'm going to go about 3 times around the outside. Try and do it with the spout on the outside. Don't check that it's got the spout on. I'm going to whip outside to line this up. Right, now we need to unfold, which is X, which lifts that little flap up. Right, and V I think is lower head of V. Go back to the main body of it and B to start it. I'm going to hop back inside. What I'm going to do is go around there about, say, 3 times. It should do it. It's not a problem this end. You need to give the combine plenty of room to turn around, and at the top end, not so much with this one, but some of the bigger ones, if you just use hard help, you could find yourself in a little bit of a bother. And what we're doing, I'll just show you something. Sometimes people say, I can't cut this. let's go straight on into the rape. Rape's fit. You can't cut it because you've got a different product already in your tank. Oh, I missed a bit here. We'll get that later anyway. And I think, as I said before, you can't go too fast with equipment that will only go at the speed it's meant to run. Anybody who played 13 will know you can go very fast but it wouldn't cut. Just keep an eye on how well we're doing. So we've got sheep now, chicken now, and we're now going to start working towards cows. I can't remember if I... Yep, that's alright. We will need to get some straw for the cows, and may not do anything else to this field until after we cut everything and sold it all. See if we can afford a baler, and we'll go through baling. There's two types of balers, but we'll go through that later. So we're just carrying over half full on this tank. This is one of the next things to change over, but I also would like to swap those two tractors with one decent one. The case is Puma's 160 is quite good. It's got 200 horsepower, nice and powerful. We should turn all off before we turn round. I'll just put it on again. See, you can be a little bit close to the trees at this side, and it's worse on the other field. And the big problem with this field is where we've got some trees, if you remember, halfway down, they can get in the way. You can either cut them or you can work round. The harbour field, I'm missing a lot here. The easiest way to do this is actually cut right to the end and not actually try and turn around. You can miss quite a bit doing that. So back up the end, back up, go forward again, and we're just about full anyway. We are full, so we just back up, put the spout out ready, and we'll go and pick the tractor. How's this doing? Oh, he's doing fine. Alright, we'll take this and go and find the combine. And what I'm going to do too is I'm going to combine all these four into one massive field next. Not for any real reason, it's just a can to show you it's possible to have very big fields even if you start with quite small ones. Oh, we have hit everything. We come out a cab to do this. This is the tallest trailer you can actually put in there. No, it won't actually tip in there because we're not in the combine. So just do that. And there it goes. And if you come inside and have a turn around, you can actually see the grind disappearing out the hopper. And we'll leave the trailer there. Just wait for it to empty. It's emptied. Start the header up again, and away we go again. I actually didn't quite good straight lines for once. As these trees here are a pain. When we get into lumber or doing any forestry, they are coming out. And I can actually make it a lot easier to run the gear, run all the equipment. Back her up. Should really turn the header off, but I'm feeling lazy at the moment. There we are. This is a nasty one. We can't really back up into this one, so we will turn into the thing. Doesn't make too much difference if it's a little game, because you can't damage the crop by running over it. Again, there are some mods which allow that. I think I'll get away with 2 headlands actually, just go around twice. Do that and get this going up and down, and I think we'll call that a part. You can actually, on headlands, not go all the way around. If you want just want the ends clear, there's nothing to stop you just doing the ends, which is a quicker way of doing it. I'll leave the right to cut next time, and I'll show you that way. I might get a windrower for this, a rake, just to do the rest of these properly. I'm just going to cut this little bit on mist. I don't like seeing that there. Better. Get as much of the grind as you can. We're down 77% on this side. This outside there's withered and it needs to be ploughed in, but that's where I ploughed a little bit wide. I tried to grass it over, but I need to cultivate it first. That didn't quite work. But I'm happy because we're going to be combining these up to 92%. That's it. Let's back up a bit. Looks like I'd have to spout out, never mind. Now I just pick him up again, take him back round, find the combine. What I would say, if you plan this with the new mods, you don't need a great deal of traps. You've got one too many as it is. But if you, although you've got the hard help, it's only for a short amount of the time. But if you want to do everything yourself, you only want really a decent front loader, and you can do everything. Oh, this time I decided to keep going. And it's decided to tip in there, and you see we're on the old trailers, we'd be close to being full by now. We're not half full yet. I think everyone's holding about 8,500 litres, and this is now up to 8.4. Right, just gonna back this off a bit so it's out of the way slightly. went out of the tractor, I'm gonna have to go the other side of the combine. It's can be a little bit problematic all at times we get it, and I'm gonna bring the arm in the sun spout in. We should get one more lot on the headlands, but I think this is going to be cropping quite well. Centre the screen up, makes it a bit easier. These little combines are quite easy to do this with manually, because you can see both sides of the header. The big case and New Holland are a different kettle of fish entirely. Yep. As I say to myself, I'm not doing too bad a job on this. So what we've done this time, we have flattened the blanket, the bunker. We're starting to grass a meadow, and that will come into its own as soon as that grass starts to grow. It will be well worth the expense. But for cattle, you do need silage. You can either feed them straight on silage, or you can be feeding them on mixed ration which has silage in it. We also have to get some hay, so we're going to need a grass field for that, and we'll run through hay. Next, as soon as that's grown, I'll cut half of it for hay and half for grass. And we need straw, and we've got a cat who decides he wants to come on my lap. It's a different cat. We're nuts, we've got 5 of them fur balls. He's learned that if he does this, I get fed up and feed him a bit sooner than he should be. And I lost the battle, he's here. Oops, I missed a big bit there. I'm going to go back over that. I'm going to blame the cat for it. There we go. Right, then what I shall do now, I shall go to the other side of this and start going up and down. We'll come down here, but I think we might fill up before we get there. Alright, back him up again. Put this spout out. You can, if you look carefully, see the spout other side there, so it's possible to do this. To do that on a multiplayer with no mods, and he's doing well. He's empty, of course, so it's costing us more money now, but we'll back down this way. It's the quickest way to get to the combine, and the cat's going to stranded himself on the headset cable. Bag itself a lot easier. I haven't checked to see if we've got any eggs today, but I'm not going to be too worried about that. Yeah, there we go. Going in there. And it's going to be 3 loads of the combine into this trailer. Just moving forward a bit to level off the load a little bit. Put some at the back of this. That's it. So we just finished off that. This going up and down, and I shall call it for this. There we go. The bigger the fields you have, the more fields you have, the longer, because harvest takes a while to withering off at the moment. So I want to make certain I've got plenty of time, and I'm going to go up and down from this side, and you'll see how and watch it go up to the top and turn around. I think I will level this up from outside in the end, put it on the hard helper, and because I haven't got that level, this isn't going to be level. I think actually I might have it level, there's no one come and miss a bit. Didn't really level that up very well. You should, in real life, have that header full, or as full as you can get it at all times. But for the whole thing to work properly, sounds like someone's done some work outside. But if you've been doing it by hand and then you put hard help, it pays to actually only do about half a head to make sure you get the thing level. And you see more talking about getting a windrower right, because they're all over the place there. I think once we've sold off everything from this harvest, we'll see if we've got the money to get the other stuff. The right, the baler. Now we get to the end here, and you'll see that it should now only recognise the part of the field as crop on. So it doesn't go all the way out the field. Which is why you put the headlands in, that gives you that much extra space around the outside. Right, that works. I think that's proved it works. So with that, I will say thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next week when we will continue this. We will start the rape harvest, and I'll show you the other way down headlands, which is just down the ends that you want to, rather than all the way round. And possibly the bunker will be ready to empty. That should be fun. Right, with that I will say cheerio for now. Thank you very much for watching. Comment, subscribe, any questions, feel free to ask. I may not be able to answer, but I'll try my best. Cheerio for now.